been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it? Want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading! Ha! So you noticed! Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no... You're looking at Paimon Plus. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like... Come on, this way! Oh, hey! It's Kale and... Son, wonder what's going on. Let's... you know what they say? Which means there's always another chance to read a book. Traveler, Paimon? You're...
Oh, hello, you two.
Yep, we saw some familiar...
Oh, excuse you. And if you're going to remember me that way...
So he's mad about the Zaha.
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, sir.
Ah, well, it's quite all right.
You definitely... Anyway, where were you and Kale chatting?
Ah, that. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole. I thought something bad might have happened. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving...
Wow, that's incredible!
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that. So,
Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Siren. Oh, well, I wouldn't even call... Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their... But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Oh, pipe so! Plain rainforest survival as a
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters... and speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge of the... If you're interested...
seizing the moment. Well done, Kole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a... Oh, and just between the four...
Well, since Kale...
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so... I was kinda worried, since Master...
Yeah, even if you don't trust the academia's eye...
And mine, of course.
Well...
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, speaking of Tainari...
Good, thanks! All the forest rangers are doing great! Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Septhos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not...
Knowing them...
I'm not sure. But with my academia commitment...
Well, now Paimon's curious.
That's true, and I'm...
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis. Well, I won't delay your reunion in...
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. Alright, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me.
Looking for... Sounds like the whole game. But, oh, she doesn't look too good.
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition is... There's no danger to her mind. She's just fit... Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming in.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
The moons.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jur was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now. Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to...
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right, then. This...
Hey,
I'll have to tell Master about this when I get back.
everyone hold
How many moons are there in the sky?
Who did that?
Hey, Jur. Still musing about Aji Laynok nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some
No. No need. Oh, dear. Another...
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
I think I might just take that as my cue to head back to the desert.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashilenok nuts?
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is... And you remember the...
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our Valley might as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking in my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information, I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Agilenok nuts into a small water skin without a burst... Sorry again with...
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat ash."
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "I'm not sure." I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode. Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
A cat? How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about...
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just, now, what Layla was saying, exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Ajilainak...
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other...
Huh.
Ajilainak nuts are not...
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me
Huh. So,
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Speaking of, Sino, Tainari and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So as per... That's for sure. Because the story doesn't end...
Oh, yes. As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So... I thought that was strange, of course, because records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure.
That's right. The temple and the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Hermanubis, who's as the temple's current leader. If something strange happens in the... But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race. And I'm not leaving any of them out. See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know about Jur's situation. Tainari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
The more I mention Ajilainak nuts, there are records in the Temple of Silence that speak of the ancient desert people's love of...
I'll have to tell Master about this when I get back.
I see everything.
Huh. I've never seen these symptoms before. How are you feeling?
I feel like I have...
Whoa. That's your normal?
Traveler, oh, and...
Huh?
No, my head was I know you're trying, but...
Does your head still...
No, I feel fine. I'm still hearing those words. It's just... one moment I was heading to the stargazing point. I'd calculate how many...
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from...
Not really. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice. Did you hear it too?
Huh? Nothing.
Which means that a single sentence repeating in your heads...
Still not a lot to go...
Oh, is your head hurting again?
No, sometimes. My friends and classmates, I don't talk about it a lot because, well, I don't even know how it so...
Ah, I see. Well, but I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Okay, then could I come to...
Sure, but on one condition. If your condition isn't stable enough before then...
Of course. No problem.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be all right?
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns... Anyway, as long as I take things slow and... Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of...
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Well, if that happens, I suppose...
All right, well, that'll... Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence and do some research.
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more...
No, besides...
You sure? Don't push...
Don't worry. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like, if I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll...
I'm not so sure that's... a much better idea. Of course, if anything starts to feel off...
You'd better listen to him, Layla. Or he'll feed you tasteless slop as...
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that...
Huh. And here I thought it was an... in taste...
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock.
Oh, brother. Not the...
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand.
The...
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta... pipe down.
Put a sock in it already, please. Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay...
It seems your jokes have
Happy about that?
Absolutely. Finally.
You know what? Akale's helping out the academia.
Hold on. I thought... Tainari should make something with mushrooms later. A fungus for a fun guest.
He's gonna make a mushroom joke when we eat. I just know it.
Moons. Moons. Are the moons going... nuts? Oh, no! Looks like Paimon... Oh, Paimon's got... Aha! Got it! The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick... Wait! Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry. Hey! You make it sound like Paimon... Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you. You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Be right back.
She's pushing herself again. Saw right through me. I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have an... Well, so, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory. That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing up by the time she realized the danger. Quicksand near the ideal viewings? Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure, but common. Oh, Layla. What? I think this door can be opened using the device next to it. Just like I thought. What was that? My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it. What's going on? It's too much. I don't understand. The ground is... Where am I? It's spinning. How many moons? Okay. Information isn't rushing. How many moons? My head hurts. How many, what's going on? How many moons isn't there? A cat? I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. How many does it want? Well, it's not. And so, I followed the cat. It was quite a kind creature. Thinking back, it all started when I touched... I've heard fellow students talk about it before. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience. But other times, devices like that can... of course. I forgot. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just... No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up. And just in time. Your coffee's here.
Traveler? A little help over here? Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill. Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Beep boop. Oops. Oh, hey them. Oh.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting. Miss Layla? You don't... I see.
No,
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to do...
Which is...
buy coffee beans.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run off with... Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? So, a busy life of adventuring for you. Oh, is something wrong? The desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. Don't force yourself to... But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if the...
No, I don't have anything to...
Well...
Yes, you have been quite...
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Yes. You and your... No. Now look what you've done.
The problem in the desert...
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very...
Continue, Miss Layla.
What did I tell you? This...
alright.
Could you still use...
Huh?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. Al-Haytham's... Besides, I consider you all to be my friend.
Wait.
Oh, please. I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said...
Well, you've got me... This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to
You imagine...
Mechanical life forms might also feel...
Huh. Now that you mention it...
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to...
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's a plan, then. All right, we'll head back to... This one hasn't been on a trip in a while.
I'm not worried.
Would it kill you to help?
I do help.
Oh, of course.
Goodbye.
We'll see you soon. Oh, and Kaveh.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. Right. I'll follow the doc with the blessing of the stars. I hope we all get a good night's sleep. Traveler, Paimon, welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center. As you can see, the core projects are already...
This feels like one of those places Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and...
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school fest. Anyway, before students and researchers, we even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base. Equal parts theoretical. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take...
Amber, you're here too?
Surprise! I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on... But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type...
Sorry, Amber.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation, balance, and I got to see the trap. We should have a giant feast once...
A feast with the first friend we met in... Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a...
All right, Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus...
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations...
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both...
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will...
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that?
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should... Now come with me.
Oh yeah, the lady with the green... But it does something I'm looking forward to...
Oh, hey! Another familiar face! Come on,
Everyone gotta keep it up. Let's do this.
Hey!
It's really that popular? It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... It might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't...
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big...
Hello, Madam Farzan.
Well, look who the cat dragged. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa, it looks just like you.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too...
Holly and Amber were just saying how cute companions can... With a doll that looks like you by her side. Paimon thinks she could...
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on... People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the fluffiness of this puzzle pal. Now picture this. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. That would have much more visual impact. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people...
Really? Then, you want...
What? No! That...
I didn't realize you had such...
Well... If that's what you really... You'll have to come back and test it out on... I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on... As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required. So I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains. So we can begin the puzzle-solving process at...
Thanks, Madam Farzan.
I'm just gonna... Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
Thank you, Madam Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we should... Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are...
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we...
Intel? Huh, this is starting to sound intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all but...
Not the Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a woman on a mission.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler would have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground, or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farzan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our...
Whoa, pencil...
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just... Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries. But members of Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few...
Oh, so...
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible...
Yeah, based on what you just described.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Don't We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then,
Then I'll drop a detail.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candy, about that piece of land you're leasing to the academia. The one used for grain storage?
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village. All right. We should finish up our arrangements for the combat.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation.
Oh, no. I still have so much to learn. But for now,
You bet!
ICF?
I should invite Candace out for a couple of drinks once this is all over. Is she gonna agree, though? That's the question.
I bet Dia is going to ask me to get drinks after this. I'll just propose we drink tea with dried or powdered...
If even the Traveler finds this doll adorable, I suppose I can let those young ones mass produce.
What else needs doing? Better check my notes.
That's it, Kale. Show 'em what you've got. Hey there! Ready to go full speed ahead?
Our two scouting buddies are tuned up.
Nice! Sure.
Ready to do some
Wonderful.
Yep, all you gotta do is defeat...
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge. I'm going in. You're toast. You play. You're... Yeah. Grow. Yeah. Everybody stand back. Hey. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Really hurt. This may turn a little. Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom. I'm going in. Nice and spicy. I see everything. Yeah. You're toast. Grow. Teamwork is dreamwork. Yeah. Time to shine. Strike a pop.
Wind strike! Bow your head. The tides beckon. Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Bring it! Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my...
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
My name's Echoing Song!
Wind strike. Bring it!
Be sanctified.
we go! Everybody stand back! Things are about to get dicey. Busted! Fire! Well... Umbrella warfare, I guess! Hey there! This one's got your name on it! Fire! Well, teamwork is dreamwork! Game's up. Fun's over. Bring it! Like the mountain veins portal! This one's got your name on it! Hiya! This one's got your name on it! Fire! Well, going in! This one's got your name on it! Nah! Hiya! Watch out! Haha! Fire! Attack! Teamwork is dreamwork! Here comes the catch! Bring it! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Attack! Quiet now. Everybody stand back! This one's got your name on it! This one's got your name on it! Proper sense! Let's light it up! Game's up! Fun's over! Feeling lucky? A proper send-down! From the Spino, watch out! This one's got your name on it! Time to shine! Shower me with...
Share my knowledge. Everyone hold hands.
Lightning terrified! Get...
Process of elimination.
Let the world collide!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Here you are. Deflect.
Stand with me.
Committed to memory.
Time to shine.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Let the world collide!
Flicker. The process of elimination.
Out of my way! There.
Our two scouting buddies are tuned up.
Nice.